If you haven't heard, Mr. Trump, President Trump, former President Trump, uh, was asked about Tucker Carlson, about considering Tucker Carlson as a vice president. And he said, yeah, I mean, he would. I'm going to read this article. This is The Hill. It's pretty short. And then I'll kind of discuss what we think about this and you know, what this might mean for, overall for his presidential run. So Trump says he's considered Tucker Carlson as running mate. Former President Trump says he'd consider Tucker Carlson. Why do I have a hard time? Tucker Carlson as a potential running mate in 2024. I like Tucker a lot. I guess I would, Trump said during an appearance on the Clay Travis and Buck Sexton show this week. I think I'd say I would because he's got great common sense. When they say that you guys are conservative or I'm conservative, it's not that we're conservative. We have common sense. We want to have safe borders. We want to have a wall because walls work, he said. Carlson was fired by Fox News in April, just days after it agreed to pay Dominion Voting Systems $787 million to settle claims of defamation out of court. The host has since launched a video series on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, and remains under contract with Fox. Yeah, he's under contract with Fox, so they can. Without saying. Anyways, on the night of the first Republican presidential primary debate in August, Carlson hosted a wide-ranging interview with Trump on his X program. The former president has grown increasingly critical of Fox and its corporate ownership in recent months, and was reportedly upset by its decision to pull Carlson off the air earlier this year. Everybody was upset about that. Let's be real. I mean, now it's funny. They pull Tucker off the air, Fox, and they replace him with Jesse Waters. And Jesse Waters is basically another Tucker, just not white the same. But it's pretty much the same show with a different guy. It's so bizarre. Anyways, as part of its litigation with Dominion, a trove of internal communications from top hosts at Fox, including Carlson, were made public, showing them bashing Trump and throwing cold water on his false claims of an unfair 2020 election. I hate him passionately, Carlson wrote of Trump in one now widely publicized text message. Other messages from Carlson showed him using offensive language to describe female executives at Fox and usually racially charged language when describing his feelings about the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol by Trump supporters. Carlson, once the top rated cable news host, has repeatedly dismissed questions about if he would consider a run for the presidency himself. He leads the GOP margin by a wide margin, or nomination by a wide margin. Yeah, excuse me. Get a little drinker. Yeah, so this could be a big thing. Let's be real. Uh, Tucker would lend some. Trying to think of how to frame this. He would kind of. I think he would lend legitimacy, but also sort of like a refinement to Trump, because Trump will say things, you know, which people love about it. He'll say things off the cuff, right? He'll just say something as is. Oh, that lady's fat, or you're stupid. I love the one. Oh my God, there's a clip. If you haven't seen it, go look it up. It's hilarious. There's like a. I guess somebody put this together. I think I saw it on Instagram, where Trump is taking a question from from one of the reporters from CNN or NBC or something. I don't know who it was exactly, but he's like, and she's all like flustered. She hasn't gotten herself prepared, and he looks over at I forget who it was beside him, but he goes, "Yeah, she wasn't expecting me to call on her," and then she says, "Oh, I'm sorry, uh, I wasn't thinking or something like that." He goes, "Don't worry, you never do." It's just he's just funny, man. He's a comedian. He really is a comedian. He has the timing of a comedian. He's got that kind of energy. He works the crowds, but it's hard to put a comedian, for a lot of people anyway. It's a hard sell to get a comedian in the White House. So if you get that guy with that energy, with his platform and what he believes and what he's pushing for, and you put him with someone like Tucker, who's articulate and can actually say the things correctly, and not you know, speak off the cuff like that. I think it bodes well. And Tucker's really popular. I think he gets a different. I think you get well, you get a lot of overlap as far as the voters, but I think you get others that would say that they're maybe not a Trump fan, but are definitely a Tucker fan, and you would gain those extra voters. So I think this could be a big thing for him. I don't see any real downside in it.